Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mr. Dobob, good morning. Trugs, Godfather, Gians, good morning. September, Thorman, JD Moker, good morning. Blast, how are you? Joker, Squiggy, good morning, Squiggy. And Docs, good morning, guys. Canis Sword, good morning. Oh, I remember September. I remember to talk about your beautiful clip. I haven't uploaded on YouTube yet. I'm gonna do that later today. I had a busy night. Just woke up, but hold on. Fat Tuesday. I think Fat Tuesday was like last week or the week before. I think it was. Yeah. Fat Tuesday already happened. That Fat Tuesday already happened. I think that was last Tuesday. TJ Harry, good morning, buddy. I'll mention this again later. I'll mention it a few times. Play it on the screen. I'll play it on the screen. Let me find it. Hold on. I'm not gonna play the whole clip, September, because it's really long. I'm gonna play like the part where you open it. Where is it? 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 I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. So, okay, guys. So real quick. So September. Excuse me. So we had a September opened some packs, and you know how September has some good luck. I think September has a better luck than anyone I've ever seen in my life. And September opened a pack the other day. Yeah. But let's take a little gander. September had this pull. Now, I believe September, correct me if I'm wrong, you bought this Exodus pack from me like 3 Exodus boxes ago, right? You got the pack sealed. You were keeping it sealed. Then you decided it was time to open it. And September opened this pack. Watch this. Watch this.
Forbid. Oh, that's it. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry. Oh my god! I saw that and thought that was the gold. Oh my god!
I love it.
I'm glad I recorded that. Oh my god.
Look at those two handsome motherfuckers in the back.
I need to feel like St. Mary is here.
Ready?
Syntax is shaking his head at me.
Ready?
Hold on. I just gotta add it to the video. Probably should put it in a. Hold on. That one first. Nice little pull right there. And lastly, well, I get a sleeve. Absolutely.
And we're loading.
September, so good, so amazing. No one does polls like you, September. Let me tell you something. I invented the polls. I created the polls, but September does it even better. Huge. You heard it from the man himself.
Oh my god, that is so awesome, September. That was a great poll, great clip. Congratulations. That's so great. That's so great. Oh man. Oh man. Congratulations, September. That's fantastic. That's so good. There we go. Oh, I'm glad it was recorded. I'm glad it's on video. It's so much better when those polls are like recorded on video because we can relive them over and over again. That was absolutely incredible, September. The greatest poll ever, September. So incredible. Amazing. Wow. Oh, fantastic. That was September. You had the crazy luck, and then it faded a little bit. Like it says, it comes in waves, and now it's back. Now your big pulls are back. Those buttons are great. I forgot about the buttons. I forgot about the buttons. Good morning, everybody, and hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Oh, it's been warm out. I've been liking the weather. It's been well. I didn't see it yesterday because I was stuck in my office with no windows. But it was so funny. Everyone kept going to my office all day, being like, "It's so nice outside," and I'm like, "How do I know? I'm in an office with no windows. I'm stuck in here." Good morning, Prozac. How are you? 60 in Maine today. Alexa, what's the weather today?
It's a clear 28 degrees right now.
It's a clear 28 degrees.
73 and low of 44.
70. Wait, how's a low of 44 if it's 28? Alexa, turn off. High is 73. 73. I tell you, if there wasn't snow on the ground still, I would be out there getting around and golfing today because I don't have work today. I'm off today. Well, I'm off because I have to go get my knee checked out. I'm going, and it's today's specialist day. Jay's going to the orthopedic surgeon to see what's wrong with his knee. Well, we know what's wrong with Jay's knee, but we're going to see what they want to do. Disc golfing, hell yeah. Disc golfing's cool, except it's not real golfing, but it's still cool. It's still cool. I do like disc golfing. I found out very quickly, do not call it a frisbee. Those guys get very offended. You call it a frisbee, it's like, oof. They get offended. Storm and Thorman for 5 of these. 1, 2. Oh, you're killing the box. Storm and Thorman, 5 mystery 2s. It is a frisbee. I agree. It absolutely is a frisbee, but you can't call it that. They get offended. All right, Storm and Thorman. Are we ripping these? Or for like that, I get. Oh, wait, see. I would too. I played disc golf, I think, like 3 or 4 times in my life. And like I mentioned this before, I think it's great. It's a great sport. I love it. I think it's very relaxing, very fun. Go out in nature, relax, throw a freaking frisbee around, and have a good time. Is that dust on there? Yeah, like a little schmegma on there. But my only thought the entire time was like, well, why am I just not golfing? Tangle, Mamba, the Harpy, Arcvist of Ogma, Whiteboarded Sword of the Meek, and your hostage taker with a Teamer elevator. But I do like it. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. 44, good morning. Big Bird, good morning. Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Spirit and Doll, we got Against All Odds, the Together, the Fates, the Feigned Death, the Ambition, the Warlord, Get To Slinger, Beastmaster, the Vastwood, Savage Lands, Bishop of Wings, Nice Little Cleric, Whiteboard, Abrupt Decay, and your non-foil Flusterstorm. We'll take that. We will take the Flusterstorm. We always take Flusterstorms because Flusterstorm's a pretty good card. All right. All right. Oh my God. So I found something in my car the other day. Glider, Smite, Form, Lurker, Death Greeter, Wretch, the Shaman, the Spite, Deglamer, the Way, Infiltrator, Peer into the Abyss, Whiteboarder Chainlet, a second foil. Ooh. Second foil Future Sight in the box. Basalt Monolith. There you go, Storm and Thorman. Second foil of the box. Congratulations, buddy. That's good. That's really good. Dog hair. That's really second one of the box. We'll take it. Thank you, Storm and Thorman. So it's funny. It was kind of funny. I was cleaning up my car on Sunday. Weather was nice. I go, I had time to give the car a good once over and clean it up. Springtime's coming because no one cleans their car in the winter. It becomes a trash bin. And so I'm like, all right, time to clean the old car. So I'm cleaning the car, having a good time, listening to some tunes, having some fun. Fatigue, Thermopod, Blast Miner, the Druid, the Oak, nice little Cryptic Spires, Mythic Water Veil, Whiteboard Snow-Covered Forest, and your non-foil Static Corp. We'll take it. And so I reach under the seat, and there's an envelope. And it's sealed. I'm like, oh, shit. I go, what is this? What's this thing? And so I'm looking, I go, I never opened this. This must have fell between the seats, and I never found it. I never knew what it was. Scholar, the Conversion, the Infestation, the Baron, the Salvaging, nice little Price of Progress, the Admirer, Spore Mound, Quicksand, Old School Visions, Quain, Whiteboarded Unholy Heat, and the close of the box, we get your Future Sight with a Lutri Poppy Otter. $100 for the Salt Monolith, very nice. There you go. That one card paid for all your packs, and the rest is just free. Perfect, Storm and Thorman. That's how you want to do it. Good hit, buddy. Congratulations, Storm and Thorman. And so I opened this envelope. And I'm like, what the hell am I waiting for? I was like, there's nothing I can think of that I'm waiting for. I opened it up. It was a goddamn unlimited Lord of the Pit. I ordered like 4 months ago for a deck, for an old school deck. I ordered, I needed some Lord of the Pits. I was actually building an old school Lord of the Pit deck, which like no one ever does because the card's terrible. But I think I made it work. And there was an unlimited one. And I'm trying to think of where the hell did this come from? And I realized what it was. Like 4 months ago when I was building the deck, I had the Lord of the Ring come in. No, Lord of the Pit come in. What was it? And I saw the tracking show it was delivered. but I couldn't find it. So I didn't open up a case because I'm like, well, this is clearly my fault. So I just said, screw it. I took the loss and I ordered another one. But sure enough, it was here the whole time. So look at me. I got an extra Lord of the Pit. Now, granted, it's not free. Obviously, I paid for it. It was a beat up copy, so it was pretty cheap. But that was a nice little surprise that I thought it was gone and I never got it. And turns out I did. Bloody. You got 5 on the right and there's 1 in the middle. How about that? Pretty good. Pretty good. We'll take those little bonuses. We'll take those little bonuses. It's nice when that happens. Bloody for 3. Bloody for 3. Bloody and some. Good morning, Crumbs. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. Hey, thank you, Storm and Thorman. Good polls, brother. Good stuff. What are you thinking, Mr. Bloody? Broken Joker. Good morning, Joker. In the middle and dealer's choice on the right. All right, that's easy. That's an easy choice. It's the L1, L1. See, I tricked you. I'm turning the R's into L's. I can do that, you know. I can do that. That's what makes the packs better when you turn the R's into L's. Here we go, Bloody. I'm a devious monster. Swamp, Foil, Moogle. We got your rare Matoya. Vanilla Ice. Smalls, no Sids. No Sids. Okay, we'll try again. We get some Sids for you. Alex and Cheryl, good morning. And Amy, hey, good morning. Oh, hey, Amy. Hey, Amy, hey. Here we go. Art card. Center. Foil rare, Wandering Minstrel. We got your rare Ultima. Sids. Yeah, Sid. Oh, Choco Comet. Sids. Choco Comet. What game was that from? Final Fantasy 12? I didn't play Final Fantasy 12. I love stuffed peppers. Never have them that much, but I love stuffed peppers. Love stuffed jalapenos. It was also a move. Choco Comet was a move in Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 10? I never finished that one. The Choco. Oh, is it like a rare ability? It pops up sometimes. Yeah, dude. Cream cheese poppers. Shaquille Oatmeal. Shaquille Oatmeal. Good morning. We got your Esper Origins. X Death. That thing. Other things. No Sids. We got ramen though. We got ramen. That's all that matters. We got ramen. Okay, I think I remember that. I think I remember that. I'm so pissed at myself though, Bob, because I played. Remember a while ago I was playing Final Fantasy 7 and I got like 3/4 of the way through. And I just stopped. I gotta finish that. I really do. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to finishing. You don't want to stop when you're that close to finishing. It's more satisfying to finish, and then you're done. Spider-Man for Noah for 2. If you catch my drift. If you catch my drift. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Stuffed peppers and mashed potatoes in my breakfast this morning. Oh, hell yeah. That'll get you're good to go. Did you have a little bit of that in the morning? You're gonna have energy all day. You'll be good to go. Noah. Noah knows. All right, Noah. If you know, then you tell me where these 2 packs are coming from for Spider-Man. You know. Stay Hawaiian? I will. I will stay Hawaiian. 3s. Unos, doses, and traces. 3s. I'm a big fan of. You know what I made the other day? Sunday. I made I tell you, ever since I got my Blackstone last year, I love that fucking thing. Dude, honestly, my favorite thing to make on the Blackstone, chicken fajitas. Just get a bunch of chicken, julienne it up, marinate it, put a rub on it, whatever. Saute that, just some peppers, onions, maybe some mushrooms, make some fajitas. So good. I did not make any ribs. I haven't busted out the smoker in like a year. Uncommon Tombstone, the Spider-Man India, the Avenger, Spider Totem, beautiful swamp right there. Foil Mythic Peter Parker. Borderless Peter Parker's camera. So you got Peter Parker in his camera. Borderless Mysterio, excuse me. Reanimate, very, very nice. We like that one with your foil, Maximum Carnage. I love the Reanimate art. I'm vegan, no meat for me. Is that why you're so tired and don't have the energy to make a show because you don't eat meat? You're too tired because you don't eat any meats. You don't have the energy to get anything done. LGBTQI, they, them. How are you, buddy? How are you, bud? Good to see you. Ugh! I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Time change fucked me up a little bit, not gonna lie. Time change fucked me up a little bit. Dude, Sunday, I went to bed early Saturday night, a little bit. And I try to split the thing. Split the difference. And I tell you, like 11 o'clock Sunday morning after time change, a few hours after the show, dude, I lay on the couch. I passed out for an hour and a half. I passed out. The time change always gets me. Rampage, the Brutes, the Troublemaker, Revenant, Beautiful Forest right there. Foil Mythic Soulstone. When's the last time we pulled one of these? Holy shit, we actually got one. We actually got a Soulstone. Noah, you did know. You did know, you son of a bitch. The Living Portal, Spider-Man 2099, Terminate for your non-foil, and your borderless foil Strength of Will. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. We haven't pulled a Soulstone in like a couple of months, I swear to God. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. What's this going for nowadays? Still like 60, 80 in that range somewhere? Is it still up there? I haven't looked in forever. I think it's still up there. 68. All right. All right. It's going to be a good day. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate you, buddy. Noah, you did know where to go. You are a psychic son of a bitch. Yes, you are. This morning, non-foils are 55, foils are 65 to 70. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. A German Soulstone. No shit. You're hunting the German Soulstone and you got the Showcase Galvin Bombardment. It sounds like you've bid on the wrong item, sir. It sounds like you've bid on the wrong item. PAX. Okay. All right. Hugh Largeman, good morning. Soulstone, it is a good card. I mean, what's going to be interesting, though, is like, if they're going to reprint it, will it be reprinted as a Soulstone or as a Universes Within card? Or is it going to be in the list spot or a special guest? Ooh, it could be a special guest spot for all the Marvel. You know what? Every time they release a stone, then those cards could become special guest spots in the new Marvel sets. That could be interesting. So when we finally get to the final Marvel set, then we have one in the set and 5. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be too much, though. There might be way too many Soulstones printed. No, that'd be too much. That'd be too much. I got a feeling, though, dude, if the Soulstone remains a powerful card, again, and a couple of years go by and they haven't reprinted it, why wouldn't it be super expensive? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it looks like Turtles is not tanking. I looked yesterday on TCG Play. I'm looking at Turtles boxes, and I'm gonna look right now. Excuse me. Sorry. Turtle Collector on TCG Player. No, I mean, honestly, lowest price $397. It's hanging out right there, and the listings are high 50s, low 60s. The Turtles is the supply might be crazy low. I Future Set packs yesterday, no bangers, but some great playables. Good. Gator, it went down like 3%. It didn't even. Rudy did a video about collector box already, saying LGSs are pumping and dumping and prices holding. Wait, so they're dumping it hard and the prices are holding? That means it's going to be a fucking home run. Good morning, Nighthawk. You know what's funny? I saw that Rudy made a video, but I didn't watch it yet. I can't tell you the last time I watched a Rudy video. I like him, but it's like the same thing over and over again. Bluvo. Bluvo's going for the big stuff. All right, guys, we're not fucking around anymore. We got 3 on the left. We got 3 on the right. It's Crimson Vow time, baby. All right. When we talk about sets of sets that define generations, we talk about Crimson Vow. That's what I'm talking about. Left 3. But yeah, so actually, I got more Spider-Man on the way. Spider-Man. I think I do have more Turtles on the way. I'm just waiting for it to come in. But I do have more Turtles on the way. Like I said, I think it's a great set. I tell you, you hope for a little dip. The dip didn't dip, so it's like now you just buy them like $400 a box and see what happens. But that's what I'm saying, Risky. We got a big baller here doing Crimson Vow. No one fucks with Crimson Vow unless they're ready to fuck with Crimson Vow. The Thraben, the Visionary, beautiful island right there. Foil rare, Vidalian Estates, Borderless Commander, Thundering Mightmare, Borderless Hullbreaker Horror, great card. The Guest, we got your Borderless Circle of Confinement. Gralnock, the Omnivore, Foil Showcase Socialite, and your Borderless Foil Tormented Prophet. Renfield, the Delusionary Minion. Good morning, Mr. Stinkin. How are you? Stinkin, you missed it. We ripped open the Crimson Vow Collector Pack. You missed the goodness, buddy. Show's over. That's it. That's it. Show's over. Thank you, Mr. Blue. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. That's heading your way, man. We pulled a Soul Stone out of Spider-Man. Not the big one, but like the regular foil Soul Stone. We pulled a Soul Stone out of Spider-Man. That was cool. We pulled a second foil in that Mystery 2 box that we just finished the Mystery 2 box, and that box is done. And there's a second foil in there. And so now we're on a new Mystery 2 box. And if we do a Mystery 2 box and we open it, it's going to be parts and pieces of a Festival of the Box. Where is it? It's right here. It's at the parts and pieces. I like parts and pieces. Don't y'all like those parts and pieces? Yeah, so I got to go to the orthopedic surgeon today. They're going to tell me what to do with my knee. And I think it's going to be 3 options. 1, surgery. 2, cortisone shot. 3, physical therapy. And I would imagine that for insurance purposes, all that kind of bullshit, they're going to suggest physical therapy. I don't have time for amputation. Hey, listen, Mordrin, if you'll come over and, take care of the things I need taken care of, that because I don't have arms for, then I'm fine with that. Oh, you doing for your knee? Yeah, next week, yeah. Well, that's the thing, Stinking, is like, number one, I'm going to tell him very clearly, I don't want a physical therapy. I do not want to sit there. I do not have the time to twice a week drive somewhere after work, whatever, before an hour to go bend my fucking knee around. I can do it at home. So one thing I'm going to really push them, and this is where doctors don't like me, because this is where I get really defiant, is like, I will argue a solution until they agree with what I believe the solution is. Meaning, like, I'll do PT, but I'm doing it from home. Like, dude, give me a list of what to do. I'll do it from home, but I'm not driving somewhere every week and doing that. And so I'm gonna be like, dude, just put me under the knife, cut my knee open, fix what's wrong, and let me move on with my fucking life. Chiropractor 3 mornings a week. See, I don't have time for that shit. That's something you have to do. They had me do physical therapy to get my MRI. No, I got my MRI pictures already. They did an X-ray, which was stupid, and then they immediately went to the MRI. So they even said I have to do a bunch of physical therapy. Where would you like GN's your pack from? They said I have to do a bunch of physical therapy before I did the MRI to prove it for insurance purposes, but I didn't have to, which was nice. So I'm hoping they're going to move this shit forward. I'm going to tell them that physical therapy would not be emotionally stable for me. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that. No, I'm not going to say that. GN's best of luck. That's what I would do. I'd be like, dude, you can come to me, but that's it. I'm not going to you. Disruption, defiance. Because I did that after a car accident. I had to go to physical therapy for like 6 months. And it was just a waste of my fucking time. Went right back, and my therapist was like, easy to look at if you look what I mean, and I think you do. Ooh. Oh, Mordrin, you had one of those. That's when you're like, all right, I'll go to PT. Enforcer, Feed the Swarm, the Knight, the Blast Miner, the Preparations, Rebuke, Apprentice, Hangerback Walker, White Bordered Ash Barons, and your non-foil Static Orb with a Call from the Grave. GNs, we'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, I had like 6 months in my neck back when I got in a bad car accident like 10 years ago. And it was all right. I mean, what you're doing is you're building the muscles around it so it heals. I get it. I know what it is. Thank you, Mr. GNs. But, I don't want to, like, dude, just. But I think if they hit me with a cortisone shot, I got to take a couple days off to let that take into effect. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. All right, parts and pieces. We like parts and pieces. It's so funny. I was whenever I open this one, I like this secret layer because I'm pretty sure I built all of these commanders, and I loved every one of them. I built every one of these commanders. I got hurt at work and was forced to do PT for like 4 weeks for a sprained ankle. I'm not joking. I was appointed someone asking me all these legal questions. Oh, of course, because it happened at work. That's why. Because then it's a legal matter. You don't want a tear to get worse. It's too deep of a tear. You have to replace your meniscus, but earlier they can trim it down. That's the thing. They trim it down. I'm only 41, so they don't want to do like a major surgery. You know what I mean? And I don't want them to do a major surgery. Marwin, Secret Lair, 15 seconds, sudden death. Go ahead. We'll see. You know, I've never really had to do this kind of thing before. This is a new experience for me. Um, you know, but I'll be happy when they actually fix it. I would fucking love a robot AI leg, dude. I would be like the Terminator. That'd be so cool. Might as well be 81. Risky. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Maverick Jim, that's your Marwin. Next, we got Lisa, Shroud of Dusk. Lisa, Shroud of Dusk. Lisa, Shroud of Dusk. Lisa, Shroud of Dusk. Mordrin for $1. Sudden Death, Secret Lair foil. Benny Boy. Mr. Maverick, add to your bag, sir. Thank you, Mr. Maverick. Loved you in both of your movies, by the way. You fly plane great. Aloro. Aloro, Borderless Foil, Secret Lair. Sudden Death. Get your Aloro. Get your Aloro here. Get your Aloro. Troogs. Benny Boy. Benny Boy. I got what? Oh, shit. 3 months, I'll be 42. But my wife, I say this every year, my wife is 2 months older than me, so she turns 42 next month. So next month, I get to terrorize her and tell her she's halfway to 84. Sithis Harvest Hand, Secret Lair foil. I already am thinking. I already have a tea time for my birthday, buddy. I'm sorry. I swear to God. I swear to God. I already have a tea time for my birthday. Not even kidding. Nighthawk. I already have a tea time for my birthday in June. Nighthawk. Thanks, buddy. But I tell you, thinking after the time. Ooh. Ooh. Look at the bonus card. It's a 7 dwarves. Aren't these really rare? Aren't these rare? I thought they were. I'm curious. I thought they were. Now I'm gonna look because I'm curious. That's worth 90. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm gonna auction it for $1. I may take out the sudden death. I may take out the sudden death. No shit. I got 7 dwarves. Bonus card. I never get the bonus cards. I'm never that lucky. Which one is it? This is number 817. Holy shit, this is the rare one, isn't it? Oh wow, this is a $90 card. All right, let's just do we'll do 30 seconds, not sudden death. Or do you guys want sudden death? I don't give a shit. It's a bonus either way. So either way, someone's gonna get a good deal. Fuck it. Sudden death, 30 seconds, $90 bonus card. Let's fucking do it. That's crazy. I never get the bonus cards. All right. All right, guys. Bonus card of the Secret Lair. It's a $9 reprint. 30 seconds. Sudden death. Fuck it. Go ahead. There you go. Someone get a great deal, buy it cheap, and resell it for $90 and make a profit. There you go. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. I never pull the bonus cards. Benjamin 42. $90 card going for $1. Cool. Benjamin holding strong. Maverick. Hey, still great pickup, man. You got 30% off. Great stuff. Maverick. Good deal. Thank you, bud. Either throw in a deck or go resell it and make some money. Either way, it's a win-win. Congratulations, Maverick. I got the bonus card. I never get the bonus card. Let's go again. Oh, that's right. That's what it's like when Secret Lairs put bonus stuff in there. Final Fantasy? Yeah, it's in the buy it now. There's Final Fantasy in the buy it now. All you can eat buffet and the retro foil sliver hive. Go ahead. I got Final Fantasy pre-release, play, collectors, and Omega collectors. Oh, if I had a Fallout Mana Vault, I would. You're getting the playtest card and the retro foil sliver hive. That was cool. I never pulled a bonus card. I'm so happy. Hey, yay me. Nighthawk. K Diamond. You got it, K Diamond. Don't lie to me, Stinking. You're not happy for me. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. All right, last one. Thanks, Crumbs. I did think. Thank you, Stinking. I did. Here we go. Retro Foil Ugin. Secret Lair promo. Sudden Death. Go ahead. Last part of the parts and pieces. I love doing the parts and pieces. It's a lot of fun. People can get a lot of good deals for some cheap stuff. Well, cheap deals for good stuff, I should say. Eugene. Retro Foil. Such a good card. I love the old, when they started doing Planeswalkers, this old school style. I just thought it was cool. It makes it a little harder to read, but still go, Eugene. It's Eugene. Morndrin coming, Sudden Death. Gonna go cheap for Morndrin. Ooh, Father of Phyrexia with a snipe at the last second. That was a serious snipe. There was like 1 millisecond left. Father of Phyrexia. Thank you, Father of Phyrexia. And I don't really do singles, just when I get these random like things like this. I have one more single to let go of. I was building building a deck yesterday. I'm building a deck. I'm building another deck right now. This is like, I would call this like light play. I'm seeing 1994, so this is revised. So bottom says 1994, so that's revised, I believe. Right? 94. Focus. 94. 4 and black border revised Curdape. 30 seconds. 4 and black border revised Curdape. 30 seconds Sudden Death. I was digging through my bulk box of old stuff as I'm building an interesting deck, and I found this in there. And I don't do 4 and black border stuff in my decks anymore. So there you go. Call it LP. Call it LP. Mr. Stinkin'. Stinkin', very nice. Good deal there. Good stuff, sir. I still like that 7 dwarves. That was cool. All right, Mr. Stinkin'. Nice little pickup there. If I want multiple random packs for my draft, do you not really, Zylock? The only problem is everything's set to a certain price based on my cost. So it's just kind of there and available. But I'll ship everything sealed if you'd like. I'll be happy to ship everything sealed if you'd like. People do that all the time. They make chaos drafts and they just, whatever. So give it to Dijon Don. He collects them. Wait, what? Does Dijon Don want it? We'll get that. We're gonna go with just pimp some Lorwyn, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, pimp some Lorwyn. He's not here. All right. Well, he pops in. We'll make it work. Good stuff. I love the parts and pieces. Aftermath collectors are back in the shop, and Eternal Masters packs are back in the shop. If you guys are interested. Yeah, like I said, I think Turtles. We may see Turtles dip a little bit, but the big thing is with Turtles, you gotta realize there's no supply out in the market. There's one website, one store that had like 100 boxes. They're already down to like 30. I'm like, oh shit, like they're going. The different packs for my Chaos. Oh no shit, Zylock. That's awesome. Yeah, whatever you want to grab, Zylock, I'll be happy to ship it sealed. Whatever you want to do. Troogs, are we ripping this bad boy up? Frodo, good morning. Bassmaster, good morning. One for all. There's this man named Bring Back Gideon. Okay, Zylock. And a few months ago, he ripped every single magic pack there is, minus like the 4 Horsemen and like Alpha Beta Unlimited. He opened every pack of magic. It was like 200 something packs, and he recorded on YouTube. It's incredible. It was a great rip. Black Dice. Pre-release card, Crystalline Giant. Oh, I'm sure it was crazy. He was probably flowing with dopamine. Flowing with it. But did he break even? I would say no. I would say probably not. Here we go. Ikoria for 6 packs. The Titans, the Dancer, the Dracus, and your Gyruda right there. And your Gyruda. No, but you do that for the fun of it. I mean, hell yeah, you do that for the fun of it. But one monster hit, and he did collector packs too. Like he did collector packs, he did draft packs. He did everything. It was a crazy. It took hours. The Subdual, the Flare, the Recluse, and your Mythic Brokos. We'll take the little Mythic Brokos right there. Mr. Pickles, good morning. Morning, Mr. Pickles. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We got your Reflection, the Harvester, the Breach, and your Mythos of Brokos to go with your Brokos. Trace Moss. Remember that one kit we had? It was like Triomes and Draniths and Ozoliths and everything crazy. That was a while. I forget who had that one. It was a couple of previous kits ago. It was nuts. Reflection, Naturalize, Grim Dancer, and your Mythos of Valdrock. It was you true. That was crazy. That was absolutely a crazy pre-release kit. Everything was good. Everything was good. Ikoria, we got your Leosaur, we got the Mission, we got the Moor, and Karuga. Karuga. One more for Troogs. Gray Ghost, good morning. Splatter, good morning. But I tell you what, Stinkin'. Dijon, good morning. Stinkin's got something for you, I think. Rex, the Hemophage, the Enforcer, and God, Mythos. Holy crap. Sorry, Troog. You pulled Mythos after Mythos after Mythos. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. All right. Yeah, Stinkin's got something for you. Thank you, Troogs. Well, thank you, Troogs. Put that over there. Where's my tape? Here's my tape. And hey, a couple things I pointed out, and I said this, I swear to God, MH2 collectors are moving like they are. Fallout is moving, as I said, and Turtles is holding strong, man. Turtles is holding strong. I don't think we're gonna see a major dip. I don't think we're gonna see it. I think it would have happened already. It's been out for a few days. Wait, Stinkin'. Should we just surprise him? I'll put his name on the bag. I'll put his name on the bag. I'll put his name on the bag. If he happens to get a label, it'll go to him. Stinkin' got you a little something there, Dijon. So next time I get a label for you, I'll ship it out your way. Just a little something. Nothing crazy, but really cool. Not a high value, but high level of coolness. It's a high level of coolness. As I go through, like I said, I'm working on. So you know what the biggest problem with having fucking like ADD and OCD is like deck building or organizing cards. It is like it becomes an obsession, especially if I'm so technically right now I'm actually in the middle of building 3 decks. Again, I go crazy with that. Mine crumbs. Mine. It couldn't fit on one card. I had to have 6 cards and tape them together. Well, I'm building 3 decks right now. And one thing I have to do is a lot of my other old school decks, there's like 4 and black border cards in there, or maybe like certain versions I don't like. I want all of my old school decks to be revised or earlier. So any 4th edition stuff I eventually want to move out. So I told myself after I finish building these 3 decks, I'm going to stop building decks for a while until I upgrade all my other decks so there's no more 4th edition or 4 and black border in there, which is going to take some time. But I have to have the discipline to do it because I want to get them to be proper. That's the goal, and so that's what I'm working on. But I did just choose my last deck that I'm building. I did pick quite a banger. I did pick quite a banger to build. It's going to take me some time because it's got some spicy stuff in it. So it's going to take me some time to find some deals. I enjoy that when I decide to build a deck that's like spicy with some expensive cards. I kind of like that because it lets me do some deal hunting and find some good deals and stuff. And but it takes some time. It takes some time. Stinking Mirrodin Besieged. Mirrodin Besieged, where the hell is that? Oof. Yeah, my knee's hurting today. But I didn't wear a brace yesterday because I'm stupid. Mirrodin Besieged. Oh, Mirrodin. I found it. Mr. Stinkin'. Ooh. Stinking. Excuse me, Jesus! Look how noisy I am over here. Holy crap! Out for delivery. Oh, I got a box of turtles out for delivery, so I should have turtles in the show tomorrow. One box at least. Oh, stinking. We got this. We got Saviors. I like Saviors. Saviors is a fun one. Big Caston Packamount. Good morning. Middle 3. All right, Stinking. You got some old stuff here. I like it. Let's see what we can do with some old stuff, Mr. Stinking. Best of luck, Mr. Stinking. Here we go. We'll do Mirrored and Besieged first. Mirrored and Besieged. Best of luck, bud. Let's see how we do. We got your Bolt, the Ringleader, the Partisan, the Impure, Sky Hunter, Gleesa's Courier, Flenzermite, the Wound, the Ripper, Fuel for the Cause, Uncommon Commando, Uncommon Legion, Uncommon Fumes, and your rare Knowledge Pool. Very, very cool card right there. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. We'll take that, Mr. Stinkin' Lincoln. We'll take that one, Mr. Stinkin' Lincoln. Thank you, bud. Saviors for Stinkin'. What's Knowledge Pool? Oh, this is a fun one. Ready? So 6 mana you can imprint. When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles the top 3 cards of their library. Whenever a player casts a spell from his or her hand, that player exiles it. If the player does, he or she may cast another non-land card exile Knowledge Pool without paying a card's mana cost. So it's kind of like you can keep some almost like an extra cards in your hand. It can cause some stuff. It can cause some stuff to happen pretty quick, especially if somebody exiles some big stuff. It's a fun little chaos card a little bit. Saviors. Descendant of Soramaru. Life's Roar. Death Denied. The Moth. Drillmaster. Oh, and by the way, oh, nice read from the reel. Joe. So it goes. I'm not going to spoil it, but Joe was texting me some deck building ideas he's making. Oh my God, you guys, if you're playing against him, you're all in trouble. That's all I'm saying. Visit. The Fire. The Breeze Caller. Kanushi. Shinin of Fierce Chill. Uncommon Netsuki. Uncommon Stealer. Uncommon Nico Ona, and your Sakashima the Imposter. Wow, what a classic, man. Mr. Stinkin'. Mr. Stinkin'. Oh, dude, he has some crazy ideas for decks. I'm just like, so whenever actually, it was funny because the deck I'm building, I was like, hey, I threw him the deck list. I go, what can I do on this? And he threw me some cool ideas, which I took into account. I like running ideas by Joe. He's smart. Program that does my deck building for me. Ooh, interesting, Gator. Interesting. That's not a thing yet? How's that not a thing yet? But that's a good idea. It's a great idea. What would be great is if you could put the cards, it's kind of like a recipe. You put the cards you have and it tells you how to make a deck out of it. Stinking good stuff, buddy. We'll take that. Dijon Don. We're gonna go with a Commander Legends. Yeah, Dijon Don. Yeah. That was good. That was good, Stinking. 2 on the left, 1 in the middle, 3 on the right for Mr. Dijon. Mr. Dijon, left cheek rips for all. Left cheek rips for both. We got this one, and we got a mystery retail. Left cheek, I'm digging. Left cheek. All right, Mr. Dijon. All right, Mr. Dijon. Let's go. We'll do Commander Legends first. Oh, it's in. I got it ready to go. It's already got his name on the bag. He is good to go. I'm not even gonna show it to him. AI is horrible. We don't have true AI. AI is not even a toddler. It's still a freaking fetus, for God's sakes. Everyone thinks AI is, it's ChatGPT. That's AI. It's like, dude, that's not even scratching the surface. We haven't even started digging the hole yet. The Saboteur, the Fetters, Probably the Perfect, and your Court of Bounty. Love the courts. Siani, Abomination, and your foil common Viscera Seer. Too bad it's not backwards with some numbers on it. Good morning, Ms. Patch. How are you? Good morning, Ms. Patch. Happy Tuesday. Happy time change week. Hope you're getting plenty of sleep. Let's go again. I'd rather build my deck and troll what I had. I like now, especially I'm building old school decks, 60 cards. I build it on my phone, then I find what I have for cards. Cow, Cliffhaven, Everdream, Hidden Way, The Butcher, Justice, Fiend, The Lizard, Vanquisher. Ooh. Look at the size of that fucking face. Look at the size that, that face to neck ratio is terrible. That face to neck ratio is terrible. The Consecrator, the Root, Lightning Greaves are good. Black Knight, Chaos Warp's good, and a foil uncommon Eidolon of Rhetoric. Imposter, second biggest hit of the Kai set 20 and free from the reel is $8 for a common. I know that's great. Imagine pulling a foil free from the reel. That'd be good. Dijon Don, thank you, buddy. You get the chick with the crazy long neck. Mr. Dijon Don, thank you, buddy. That's going to you. Crumbs for 3 Future Sight. I think this box is almost done. I think Future Sight is almost done. Oh, it's up here. I got 2 on the left, 2 in the middle, and like 5 on the right. And you got 3 of them, sir. Thank you, Mr. Dijon Don. We're going to Crumbs. Crumbs. R123. 6 packs left in Future Sight. That's it. That's been a fun one. Here we go. Mr. Crumbs. And there goes the dog. Start barking. It's inevitable. Best of luck. Best of luck. Best of luck. We got the Ildal, the Raiders. We got the Augur. Skulls Swarm. Sensor Bearer. Beautiful embrace right there. Full art Courser. Blade of the Sixth Pride. The Mirror. The Rattle. Uncommon Evolution. Uncommon Sword of the Meek. Uncommon Initiation. And your rare Coalition Relic. What a classic. What an absolute classic. I'd love to see some of these in old foils. Oh, it would be nice. Bronze Blaziken. Good morning. All right, we go Future Sight again. We go Future Sight again. Let's see. We got the Grave Peril. Rapid Vigor. We got the Bear, the Ilkor, the Cyclops, the Elemental, the Greening Ignis, the Imp, Nomad, Not, Limited, Uncommon Benalia, Uncommon Dryad Arbor. Very, very nice. Love that. Uncommon Spin into Myth, and your rare Oris, the Samite Guardian. It's a legendary cleric. For all damage that will be dealt to target creature's turn, discard another card named. Oh, another card named that. Whenever a card says do this, like get another card of the same name, like, okay, it was made for standard. Or, not commander, really. Okay. Next Future Sight. Next Future Sight. Best of luck, Mr. Crumbs. Best of luck, Mr. Crumbs. Riddle of Lightning. Diffusion, the Unworthy, the Primarch, Oblivion Crown, the Augur, Mesmeric Sliver, Embrace, Courser, Blade of the Sixth Pride. We got the Mirror right there. Uncommon Oromancers, Uncommon Delay, Uncommon Flesh Writher, and your rare Pyromancer's Swath. Instant sorcery. You control would do damage to a creature player. It deals damage to +2 to that creature player instead. End of turn, discard your hand. Why did they throw that part in there? That's a dick move to throw that part. Why discard your hand? What's that to do with it? I know, right, Patch? I know. But Fallout is now like 2 years old, and it's gone. It's gone. I finally, this morning I finally had to open that case. I ordered that Lord of the Rings Special Edition box from someone on eBay. Ordered it, and they never responded, never shipped it. I'm like, so I probably won't be carrying Lord of the Rings Special Edition anytime soon. The prices just keep going up. They're pushing $3,000 again for a box, and I'm as cool as they are. I'm just gonna walk away from that. Galaxy for one of these. 2 on the left, 1 in the middle, 3 on the right for Mr. Galaxy. I'm sorry, 1 on the left, 1 in the middle, 3 on the right. Well, I say, Patch, if you want, I also do have the Fallout Commander decks in the Buy It Now. I've got sets of the Commander decks in the Buy It Now for, I think, the cheapest online, to be honest with you, if you're interested. You just want the cards. Galaxy, best of luck. Oh, you want foils. I got you. Sparks, the Skirmisher, the Arrows, the Predator, Planning, Fugitives, Massacre, Eye, Hands, Tress, Twins, Sphere, Command Tower, Uncommon Riches, Uncommon Sage, Uncommon Meteor Golem, and your Mythic Triumphant Reckoning with a Dargo, Mythic Achroma, and a foil common Opal Palace. We'll take a couple of Mythics in there. Yeah, isn't it weird now? Actually, Fallout collector boxes are more expensive than Final Fantasy. T-Grade, no, actually, I think they should do less. Personally, I think they should do less boxes. Thank you, Mr. Yax. I think they should do less. Like, I think the print run for Turtles right now seems perfect. You don't want to set the tank on release. And you don't want to skyrocket either. Turtles was basically $400 at pre-release. It's still $400. So that's what the price is. I think it's perfect. That's where the market agrees on where it is. And we're going to Benny Boy. Benny Boy. Benny Boy, 3 time spirals and 3 mystery twos. I didn't see the last pack. I was arguing with the other humans in the house. Oh, where did I put it? Crumbs. Oh, the last pack. The rare was that card where it makes you discard your hand, which I don't know why it does that. Oh, Pyromancer's Swath was the rare in the 3rd pack. Pyromancer's Swath. Well, Lorwyn's dropped a little bit. That's a buying opportunity, I feel like. Isn't that like in the mid 300s? How deep? Oh, it's deep. It probably like 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 644. 644. They might be crumbs, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. The card was pretty cool, but like to discard your hand every turn, that's a bullshit thing at the end of that card. I didn't like that. And then you get 3 mystery twos, which is basically full. Left cheek, middle cheek, and then an R2. Yeah, I got that. And then mystery for 3 mysteries, buddy. Buddy boy. Middle 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that, Mr. Benny boy. Yeah, it's stinking. We got to figure out next month or so. We got to get around to golf. I'll travel for a little while. What's stinking? What's halfway between us? Maybe like an hour and a half. We could meet up for a round of golf. We could make it happen. Yeah, I'll travel a little bit for some golf. The Sand Mage, the Enslave, the Plume, and your white drop of honey with a retro SRAM. TSR. I'm ready. Dude, once the time changed, my first thought, Worcester is middle. Oh, that's like 45 minutes from me. How far is that from you? Recluse. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Elemental, the Mentor, and your Cloud Key with a retro exquisite firecraft. We golfing yesterday. Oh, rub it in. And a random I was paired with accidentally snapped his club on the first hole. Did he get pissed? My first thought when the time change happened, I go, oh, it's time for golf. It's time for 5 p.m. twilight. You get out of work at 4:30. You're teeing off at 5. And you're going until it gets dark. That's what I'm looking forward to. The Worm, the Crusader, the Factory, Mythic Krovax with your retro Eternal Witness. That's like one of my favorite things in the world. Is like you leave work at like 4:30. By 5 o'clock, you're teeing off. By 5:05, you cracked open your first beer and you play until it gets dark. Most places for us is like $25 with a cart. Play as much as you want until it gets dark. Mystery 2, we got the Discipline, the Trooper, the Form. Ophidianae, very nice. We got the Speaker, the Bounty, the Besmirch, the Champion, Riders, the Herd, Frontier, Authority of the Consoles, Whiteboard, Snow-Covered Wastes, Non-Foil Ancient Stirrings with your Value Town. I'm ready for golf, let me tell you. I am fucking ready. Yeah, but I swear to God, I already have a tee time booked for my birthday. I'm really excited about that. I already got the foursome. We're good to go. The Angel, Stirrings, Mana Breach, the Killer Whale, Noxious Ghoul, very nice. I bet he bought Glow in the Dark balls. We were hammered, laughing. That's awesome. Oh yeah, going to work. I used to work to 5 a.m. to 1:30. Does your knee hurt when you play? No, it hasn't so far, but it just started hurting a few months ago, really. So it was kind of after the season ended last year. Punisher, Viper, the Kavu, the Mentor, Desertion, White Border Displacer Kitten, and your non-foil Walking Ballista. Does my face hurt? Why, Gian's? Why would it's killing me? Oh boy. Is your refrigerator running? You better catch it. Aegisaur, the Royal, the Thrush, the Vendetta, the Mangler, the Blood Knight, Fanatic, Nentuko Elder, Return to Nature, the Marrow, Elmar, White Border Faithless Looting, and your non-foil Memnite. I love this one. You're funny, Gian's. You're fun. I can't check every time I look in the mirror. It breaks. Oh, couple cups of coffee, me, and I think I got jokes. You got jokes? The question is, when are the good ones gonna come out? No, I'm just kidding, GS. Thank you, Benny Boy. That's for you. Thank you, Benny Boy. Got jokes. Got jokes. Benny boy. Thank you, Benny boy. Benny Danyard. Good stuff, sir. Good stuff, sir. We get that. We get that. Perfect. Thank you, Benny boy. No, I look forward to it because, like I said, I hibernate in the winter. Let me tell you something. You know, I played probably 2 hours of Arc Raiders every single night for the past 3 months. That's just because it's wintertime. Even last night, it was like 6:30. I plunked my ass down on the couch and I was like, it was light outside. I'm like, I don't want to sit on the couch yet. Now it's light out. It's like, no, it's time to get the days going. Time to get the days going. We get that. We get that. That. Out for delivery. Turtles. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got more turtles on the way. So I can't wait to open it more. I was waiting for the Commander decks to drop too. They didn't even move. I think they knocked the print run like perfect with this set, honestly. I think they'd hit the print run perfect with collectors and commanders. It seems like I could see him reprinting the commanders for sure a few times, for sure. Why not? Erwin, good morning. I gotta grab some of those because I do want to have one. I do want to have one. David, good morning. You're hungry? I'm hungry too. You know what's funny, Big, is I've been trying not to eat late at night, right? So my biggest thing, dude, is like I get the munchies at like 8 p.m. 8:30 p.m. I'm eating, right? And so I gotta stop doing that. And it was like 8 o'clock, and I was hungry. I was really hungry. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And so I went to bed hungry, and I woke up and I haven't eaten yet. So I'm hungry too. Dude, late night, I am a snacker, and it's the worst shit too. It's the worst shit. My wife loves to like fill the house with cookies. And I tell her, if there's a fucking thing of cookies over there, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. She's like, well, have willpower. I said, no, don't buy them. I said, you have the willpower not to buy them and bring them into the house. I go, that stops the problem from being a problem. Yep, Big West, exactly. That's what it is. I ate 3 packs of fruit snacks last night at a moment we just that's okay. See, dude, I'll mow down like a half a box of Oreos. Because I'll just grab 5 Oreos. Then I get up, I get 5 more. Then I get up and I get 5 more. Next thing you know, half the box is gone. I tell my wife, stop buying this stuff. She's like, she keeps saying, just don't eat it. I go, no, that's not the thing. I go, I don't have the willpower. I don't eat, but I eat the most food in the AM out of every meal. That's the best way to do it. Yeah. We usually eat dinner fairly early, like 5, 5 o'clock. We're eating dinner in the wintertime. Summer, it's a little later, but like I usually dinner a little later. So, 8 o'clock at night, you get the green stuff in you. You're going to be hungry. Try working out and dieting and doing DoorDash. Like, oh wait, you drive for DoorDash? Oh, tempting amazing food. Yeah, I suppose. I did DoorDash for like 5 minutes just to see if it was worth it, and it can be. It definitely can be. I made a little bit of money doing it. This is like a couple years ago, just for fun. I was like, let me try it for like a few months, and I did it in my spare time, and I made some money. You know, I mean, you're making more than like I think I averaged maybe like $20 an hour. So I was like, okay, now I know what you're making. It's not bad. Depends. My wife does the same. A few edibles, and she is snacking and never snacks. It's always been reversed for me. Never get. Oh, dude, I always get it bad, real bad. So what I did for a while was like I used to have like healthy snacks. Like I'd make like healthy snacks. So when I needed to, they were there. But then the problem is again, you go over to the Oreos or like the cinnamon toast crunch. Let me tell you something. There's nothing better than a big old bowl of cinnamon toast crunch when you're flying through the clouds. It's the best thing in the world. Like time stops and you realize that like life is just amazing when you're sitting there eating your cinnamon toast crunch. That's just how it is. I've never been a big sweet guy. I remember as a kid going to the ice cream place with my parents and getting hot dogs and fries after eating dinner. Did you chew the hot dog at least, or you just shove it down? Sorry, sorry, you handed me that one. I had to use it. One bite, everyone knows the rules. uh, my thing is sweets. It really is, and that's again, once I have one, it's like crack to me. I can't just have one cookie. You know, and my wife and like we go to Costco. My wife loves the bakery at Costco. We went last week, and she bought this fucking platter of dessert bars. It was like $20. But it's a platter of these like dessert bars. I go, what do we need that for? That's like something you bring to like a party or you're throwing a party. And she said, they look good. I go, yeah, but I'm gonna eat every fucking one of those. And they're amazing and delicious. And you can't just have one. You have like six. Cheesecake is so good. Good morning, Sinister. How are you, bud? I love a good cheesecake. It really is. Thing that's just, like that's sugar is. I think they say that sugar is actually more addictive than the other white stuff that it put in your body that you could put in your body. Um, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, Luca. I believe it's supposedly more addictive than that. Yes, correct. Yeah, allegedly, and I heard at a chemical level they're actually very similar. They're on a chemical level because like sugar in its raw form, like like a sugar cane, it's just a simple thing. But when you boil it down in just like the other white stuff, when you actually boil it down and concentrate it, that's when it gets really bad. No, we're not talking about Five Guys. I love Five Guys, but not for the price. I think Five Guys makes a really good burger, but not for the price. Actually, Peanut had a very, very good way of describing it, um, about its vector with all of that. And it's true. Five Guys burgers are very good. They are not worth the price. And I haven't been to one in like years because I would get it, but it's too much. Oh, this is actually finally moving? Oh, no, no, it's not. Got away. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, the post office is screwing up, man. It's not worth the price. There's a place near me called shit, what's it called? It's a burger place that's near me. It's not an independent place, but it's a small chain. I forget what they're called. Way Back Burger. I don't know if it's a chain or if there's a bunch of them. I'm not sure. They have a good burger, and it's like $13. $13 for a burger. I thought it was a chain, but I don't think it's like massive, massive. Not like McDonald's or anything like that. But they're great burger. And I think like you get a burger, fries, and a soda. It's like 15, $16. I think Five Guys is like 25. But there's a Five Guys like a mile from my house. I drive past it all the time. But no, I don't. No, it's chain. There's only one up here too. It's good, Sinister. It's a good burger. It's a good burger. We tried to Archburger McDonald's. It's not bad, but Mac sauce remains undefeated. That's my thing. Like I like the Big Mac sauce. Big Mac is like the best burger. I hope you're not. I tell you, Big. If you're talking about Burger King, I will say this: the Whopper is a wildly underrated, underappreciated burger. The Whopper's good. Whopper's a good fucking burger. um, it was a few years ago, and me and the wife and the kid were having a pool day. And I was out and about, and my wife's like, "Hey, grab lunch on the way home or something like that." I was like, "Sure." And I was literally right next to Burger King. We never get Burger King, so I said, "Fuck it." I grabbed three Whoppers and fries and sodas, and I brought them back. We were eating by the pool, and my wife's like, "Burger King? You got Burger King?" I go, "Yeah, let's try it out." And I was like, "It was fucking good." What? Yeah, Wendy's is good too. Wendy's is good, but they're smaller. Like give me like 10 junior bacon double cheeseburgers with no tomato, and I'll be full. But like a Whopper, that's a sandwich. Whopper's a good sandwich, but a Big Mac is number one. It's not even close. Big Mac will always be number one. And I'm not even gonna try the Big Arch because I don't. I'd rather just go and get a Big Mac. And I eat McDonald's maybe twice a year. Maybe twice a year. Maybe. I can't tell you the last time McDonald's. I haven't McDonald's in probably close to a year now. Like I'm due for like, hey, let me go try a Big Mac. Um, I'll inhale those fucking things. Culver's is king. Then Whataburger is tied. Never heard of Culver's. I've heard of Whataburger. There's not one near me. Near me in Connecticut, there's Mohegan Sun, the casino, and inside there's a Bobby Flay Burger. They make good burgers. Went to McDonald's and got just a fry, and it was $6. That's ridiculous. It's a fucking potato. Let me tell you something. I love fast food burgers, but like I purposely don't get it because I know how bad they are for you. Plus, allegedly, all those things that they said might be in the McDonald's stuff now. I'm not. I'm good. I'm good. Not to mention, I'll be honest with you, I can make a better burger in my backyard. Um, did you see the celery eating McDonald's CEO pretends he eats burgers to stay how good they are? Yes, yes, dude. That was, and now all those CEOs are going on TikTok trying their burgers. It's funny. Get a burger at a strip club. It's a frozen patty, but man, that special sauce is amazing. So a buddy of mine used to always he grew up in the South in West Virginia, or as he'd say, West by God, Virginia. And he grew up in West Virginia, and you know, one thing they loved out there is their strip clubs and their liquor stores and their food. And he was telling me there was a strip club. I told the story before, but it was years ago. There's a strip club down in West Virginia that he told me about that he used to go to. It was called Legs and Eggs. He was like, dude, best breakfast ever. He's like, you go in there. He's like, you see some boobies, you get a great breakfast. He goes and you go on with your day. It's called Legs and Eggs. I was like, all right, sure. I guess that's the South for you. I'll be right back. Be right back. Yeah, it's called Legs and Eggs. There's steakhouse outside of DC that's also a strip club. How's the steak? How's the steak? That's when you know you become old and you're asking about the food rather than the the other things. Really good. I haven't been to DC since our 8th grade field trip. And I didn't appreciate it much back then, so I would love to go again and appreciate DC for like the monuments and the museums and stuff. Nothing beats chicken tendies in a show. Yams, clams, and ham. Now that'd be a name for a fucking a strip club. I like that. Lucky Devil. Lucky Devil. MH2 collector. MH2 on the left and 5 on the right, sir. For Mr. Lucky Devil. You all do those places serve soup? Imagine getting like clam chowder at a strip joint. R3 rip 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry, but I cannot. I have not been to a strip club in 20 years. And one thing I would never do at one is eat at one. Um, I don't off white. I sold out. I got more coming. More should be coming today for tomorrow's show. But I do have more turtles ordered. It's on the way. We got the patrol, the journey, the bridge, the focus, restoration, Constable of the Realms, Etched Island, Borderless Academy Manufacturer, like that guy right there. Showcase Salvaging, Showcase Dress Down, Retro Foil Agony, Showcase Foil Avenger, Etched Retro Foil Prismatic Ending, Etched Karmic Guide, and in the close, the creme de la creme of MH2 from back in the day. Ragavan, your borderless foil mythic. That's a hard one to pull, sir. That's a very hard one to pull. I know he's not as big of a thing as he used to be. This was like at one point like $150 pull, probably. That's a hard one to pull. That's a good one. Crusting spaghetti and meatballs, front row has me dead. And just chucking ones out there. She tries to give you dance. You're like, wait. I gotta finish my pasta first. Get away, bitch. I'm just here for the pasta. Oh, God. Thank you, Lucky Devil. Good pull. Good pull. There was something else I was gonna having spaghetti while my buddy ate a DVD. Ate a DVD? What? Alexis, Texas. Yeah, try Wayback Burger. It's good. Wayback Burger's good. MTG is the best ever. Good morning. I'll never forget one time This is years. Like I said, I haven't been to a strip club in 20 years. You know, I have no inclination anymore. You know, I'm a married man. I'm not interested in anyways, honestly. But I remember years ago when me and my wife were dating. I think we were like 21, 22 years old. So this is probably about 20 years ago. Me and her were out on a double date with a couple, and we were out bar hopping, getting drunk, having a good time, right? And someone said, "Let's go to the strip club." And so the four of us on a double date went to a strip club. Now, for anyone that's been to one with a lady, you know that the strippers love the ladies. They give them all the attention for free. It's just they just have fun with it. So my wife was very uncomfortable. She was very uncomfortable. But they do. It's true. They love the ladies. And the other couple was having a great time too. And I was like the fourth person just going like, what is going on here? Funny story. After the strip club, we didn't realize the couple we were with, they were swingers. So the whole thing was just a whole thing to swap partners the whole night long. Once we realized what was going on, we couldn't run away fast enough. It was one of those, and we didn't realize it. And they were my wife's friends, and I was like, "What the fuck did you just do to me, honey?" No, there was no, it was there was no signals. There was no signals. It was just all of a sudden like there was things happening. I looked at my wife. I go, "What's going on here?" She's like, "I think they're trying to pick us up." I was like, "So we're getting the fuck out of here, right?" She's like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "All right." It was yeah, it was weird. It was weird. JC, good morning. Yeah. I'm close enough to West Virginia. You should have kept it going till you saw what kind of weird sex shit they have in their house. Yeah, right. No, no, no. Because guess what? My lady is my lady. My lady's my lady. Period. That's how it goes. It's not even a question. Not even a question. It doesn't matter what my opportunity could have been. It's the other side that not going to happen. Not going to happen. 100% no. 100% no. 100% no. It's me, Lee. Good morning. It's me, Jay. Good morning. um, yeah. So I'm building a black blue old school Guardian Beast deck. No, no. Well, sometimes thinking in the heat of the moment, sometimes it's permissible. Yeah, Mystic, just chilling. We've had some good packs ripped open. But yeah, just relaxing morning. That's okay. Because like I said, I'm just gonna be here having my coffee anyways. That's all good. uh, Ken Lore, good morning. Yeah, missing. It's been a while. Sometimes we just sit here for 2 hours, ripping, ripping, ripping. I can't even get a thought out of my head. And sometimes now this is like my therapy when I can get my crazy thoughts out and just unload them onto you guys. Like the classic is a hot dog, a sandwich. Is cereal a soup? Ed Bryan, Phyrexia. Every time I see you online, I keep checking for singles. Yeah, sorry, I'm not really a single seller. Every once in a while, excuse me, I'll throw a gem out there, but not really. Phyrexia. But like I should have some where's the Phyrexia box? Some four Black Boris singles in time I'll be doing. What the hell is Phyrexia? I swear. Oh, it's right there. I swear I had a little box. All right, Mr. Ed Bryan. Left cheek, middle 2, and R3. Do blind people with missing fingers have an accident? I heard that one before. It's a good one. No, there was one that someone said that really got me thinking. When do blind people know to stop wiping? I'm like, that's diabolical. That's a terrible thing. That's terrible to even think about that. You can feel it. Scratch and sniff. Ew. Ew. List card, Zethi, foil spore singer, and your nice little Kaya right there. We'll take a little Kaya action. Take a little Kaya right there. Foil Mountain and your art card. Know that movie, See No Evil, Hear No Evil? with Richard Pryor and what was the Willy Wonka? What was his name? That was a great movie. I always think about that. Richard Pryor and what's the other guy's name? Willy Wonka. If two vegans are fighting, is it called beef? That's pretty good. Gene Wilder, thank you. Thank you, Gene Wilder. Fire Vaccine Arena, nice little hit right there. Smalls. Rest in peace to both of those gentlemen. That was if you haven't seen Hear No Evil, See No Evil, or it's See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder. I want to say Gene Simmons. It's not Gene Simmons. Foil Mythic Nissa. Beautiful. We'll take that. And a Mythic All Be One. There you go, buddy. That's a good pack right there. That's a good pack right there. That's a good pack right there. Good stuff, sir. Good stuff, Ed Bryan. My mom stayed at her cousin's parents' house one time. They were deaf, and instead of an alarm, they had flashing lights. Oh my God, that'd be terrible. There's always that age-old question: would you rather be blind or deaf? I'd rather be deaf. But then the problem is you don't get music. Yeah, I'd rather be deaf. Blind, deaf, or you can't taste food. Ooh. Man, yeah, I have to go with the food. That'd be tough though. That'd be tough. I guess if you can't taste food though, you might as well just be incredibly healthy. Because then what's the point? It's just, it's all just fuel anyways. But that would suck. Everything you eat tastes like nothing. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. I'd rather be deaf. I want to taste my food. Do they make pills for that? I don't know. There you go. Yeah, be a smoker. Yeah. Claw, good morning. Remember that show Inspector Gadget back in the day? Remember that cartoon Inspector Gadget when we were kids? Remember Dr. Claw and how they never showed his face? Do you know that they actually made an action figure where they showed his face? I just found that out the other day. I didn't know that. They actually made an action figure, and it doesn't look like what you think he looked like. He looks like a fucking blonde surfer dude. There was an action figure for Dr. Claw where you saw his face. Random thought. That we don't know, Ed. We just take their word on it. Just like the fact the world is round or flat. And then we're not in a simulation, and there isn't a lizard people running the whole thing. We just take their word for it. Have you been remembering to add things to bags? Yes, I have been, September. Yes, I have been. I actually got a few left still, too. The trouble is they're bigger than the bag, so I have to kind of wait till it's a box. Otherwise, it's going to get all bent up. You know what I'm saying? But they're getting out there. They're getting out into the world. Blurry Bigfoot theory. Yeah, so he's just, that's what he looks, right? He just looks blurry. He's not actually running fast or hard to get. He's just a blurry guy. The minute you send me and my wife had so many questions. The most important question should be, she should say, how do I get one? Otherwise, every other question is invalid. Where'd the medal come from? Why'd you get that? Why do you have that, honey? And that's the problem that wives do. They ask too many questions rather than just say, wow, that's really cool. It's a major award. It's fragile. Yeah, wives, stop asking so many questions. Just tell us we did a good job for once. Just let us know we did something right. That's what we want to hear. We just want to hear that we're doing something right. Yeah, maybe I should go to the simulator to get around in today. I should maybe go to the simulator to get around today. September. Process of buying houses. She likes, where are we going to put your magic stuff? That's good. She's thinking about you. Yeah, that was weird. I saw it pop up, but it didn't go through. That's weird. That was weird. Hold. It messed up your quantity. Uh-oh. What did you break, September? What did you break? Oh, that's weird. I saw it pop up, but it didn't go through. That's the weirdest thing ever. I don't know. Every man has to have some kind of man cave in their house. They have to have a place to escape. They have to. Mine happens to be my office. But I mean, everyone has to have that escape. The women get the rest of the house. I always say it to my wife. I'll be like, I need a man cave. She's like, you have your office. I go, that's an office for work. I go, I need a place to do my stuff. September. Ooh, almost cut my hand right open. Yeah, I always got him in the back. Always got him. I tell you what though, like I enjoy watching him play Arc Raiders because I play Arc Raiders, but when he doesn't play Arc Raiders, I don't watch him. So I'm sure my time watching him is numbered because he is even saying he's getting a little bit tired of it. So once he stops playing, I'll probably stop watching him. Not that I don't like him, but like I don't play the game. So all right, Miss September, fresh box of Eternal. Oh wait, there's more. And again, I think that Peanut is entertaining. I think he deserves all the success he gets. He's extremely entertaining. What are the arts? We got your Death Right Shaman. We got the Goblin Guy. We got the that late. We got this. We got that art right there. This one. You want this one? This one. This one. That one. And then Commander Legends Collector. We got 3 on the left, 5 on the right, Miss September. No, it's not Elvish Mystic. L1. All right, September. We're ripping these bad boys. Best of luck. Best of luck. Eternal Masters. Eternal Masters. Nice Whisper. Good common right there. Let's see. We got the Rage, the Hawk, Tortoise, the Might, the Idealist, the Guide, the Twist, Barons, Abomination, Uncommon Demon, Uncommon Days, Uncommon Shrine right there. And your rare is an Unexpectedly Absent with a foil Uncommon Havoc Demon. Put target not only permanent into the owner's library, just beneath the top X cards of that library. Well, that's a way to get rid of some big old blight steals. Commander Legends. Oh, I like these. I like these. I still think more and more we're in a simulation, dude. It just doesn't make sense. Palace, the Inspector, the Pilferer, Gale Strike, the Rage, Uncommon Collar, Borderless Foil, Commander Sphere, gorgeous. Gorgeous Borderless Foil there. Foil Uncommon Casket, Foil Uncommon Breaches, Foil Rare, Phoenix, Borderless Non-Foil Fine Horn Elves. Ooh, 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 ooh. Borderless Scroll Rack. Love it, September. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. Etched Arden. Arden's a great hit right there. Mythic Queen Marchesa. And your Belby. Beautiful stuff, Miss September. We'll take that pack. We'll take that pack for sure. Love Commander Legends. Very good. Very good. I like it. I love the borderless foils, man. Even the small commons, very, very cool. GSB King and Call Me Ghost. Good morning. Good morning, Ghost. Extended, I'm sorry. You're right, Cora. I apologize. Yes, that was etched. I borderless extend. Yeah, I know. I do that. I'm sorry. Sorry. Thank you, Miss September. Miss September. I mean, it is borderless. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It may not be accurate, but it's not wrong. May not be right, but it's not wrong. Trade you for the Arden. He is my commander to upgrade my Arden's. That's a good etch card right there. NBR. There's 1 in the middle and 3 on the right. Hold. I'm holding. R1. We're holding. You may get that Arden. Here, I'll put it aside. You guys do what you got to do, and you guys do what you got to do, and that's a beautiful. The etched foil list is absolutely gorgeous. We'll leave it right there for now. NBR, best of luck. Something offline, like some other kind of service that we're trying to say. Beast, Trailblazer, preordained. The brand, the Commodore, the Means, Courier, the Visionary, the Diamond, the Huntmaster, the Ascendant, the Palace, the Cutlass, Uncommon Advocates, the Wilderness, Behemoth, and your rare Debaser, Uncommon Rayaf, Uncommon SER, and your etched Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator for Mr. NBR. Nice little etched right there. We'll take that. Thank you, Mr. NBR. Mr. NBR. Yeah, like I said, I keep going back to think I like turtles. I like it. I'm disappointed I don't have any right now. Thank you, NBR. Dreaminator, good morning. The rack is 30. Yeah. Yeah, Borderless one. Extended art. Extended art is better. Extended art. I caught myself that time. You see that? What the hell else was I going to tell you guys? There's something else I was going to tell you. I don't remember. Extended, side to side. Play a video. Oh, play. Oh, watch this. You guys want to see the best poll ever? Hold on. I'm going to get it. All right, we're going to watch this video again. This is, so here's a poll. If you guys didn't see it earlier, I'm going to play it again. September had a really good poll the other day, okay? And we're going to watch it. Now, here's the story. She bought this Exodus pack from me like 3 or 4 Exodus boxes ago, okay? And she decided to finally open the pack months ago. Months ago. And so here's September. This pack that I sold her months ago, she kept it sealed. It was one of the first for her seal collection, and she cracked it open and watch this.
Of the flame. Hugh. Forbid. Oh, that's it. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god!
There's that Boston accent. Oh my god! I love it.
Oh my god!
There's that Boston accent coming out.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry. Oh my god! I thought I saw that and thought that was the gold. Oh my god! All right. Well, I'm glad I recorded that. Oh my god! Hold on.
Wait.
I feel like St. Mary is here. Hold on.
Hawk Tua sound.
Hold on. I gotta add it to the video.
Ready?
Probably should put it in a sleeve. Quickly.
Those are so good.
Do that one first.
Nice little pull right there.
And lastly, well, I get a sleeve.
Absolutely incredible pose, September. So good, so amazing. No one does pose like you, September. Let me tell you something. I invented the pose. I created the pose, but September does it even better.
You heard it from the man himself.
That was great. That was great. Wait, didn't we already get a? Wasn't that the second City of Traders from that box then? It must have been. Because I swear we've been pulling City of Traders from those boxes like not a problem. One in the middle and 2 on the right stinking to trade for that Arden. All right, so this is going to stinking. Oh, there's your bag. Cool. Arden's going in Stinking's bag. And then 1 in the middle, 2 on the right. Little trade for September. I forgot about those buttons. That was the best part. They're just sitting there. September, you good with this? All right, middle 1, and there's 2 on the right. Perfect. One of you pick a pack, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to see what happens. Stinkin's going to pick it. Stinkin's going to pick it. Which one are we thinking? Which one are we thinking there? Maybe Stinkin left. September, you tell me which one. Middle? One in the middle, or there's two on the right? I think he left. He went back to bed. Yep. Which pack would you want to do, Stinkin here? Stinkin, you're picking the pack. R2. Perfect. There we go. That leaves 2 in the box. Best of luck here, Miss September. The trade has been completed. It's been completed. Here we go. Best of luck. Goblin, that thing, the Roar, the Invoker, the Mutation, the Golem, Stone Fury, Dawn, Animus, Stamina, Diamond, Spire, Reclamation, Uncommon Signs, Uncommon Virtue, Uncommon Saddle Brutes. And what do you know? September, you get another scroll rack. That'll work. Miara, Jury, and a foiled common Surveyor. Perfect. Now you got a bunch of scroll racks. You got a borderless one. I'm sorry, you have an extended art one and a regular one. September's got a bunch of racks. Good stuff, September. There you go. Nice trade. That'll work. September, there's your bag. I found it. Good stuff. Perfect. Good trade. That's the best, is when you make a trade and the pack is good and it all works out. It all works out. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, never mind. Different delivery. Okay, I got it. Okay. Mystic, there's a middle and there's a right. Oh, yeah. Scroll rack, you can put in any deck. You can put it in literally any deck. I'll take the middle one. There's one pack left in this Commander Legends box. Mystic Marketplace, best of luck. Yeah, the scroll rack is one of those cards you can put in any deck. That's what's good about it. It just helps. It's like Sensei's Divine Top. You put it in any deck. It doesn't matter. We got the Favor, the Prism, the Throne Guard, the Flight for the Uncommon, Return to Dust, and your Imperious Perfect with your War Room, Uncommon Arami, Uncommon Roga, Foil Uncommon, Winnower with, of course, your Prismatic Piper. I mean, or it's a 5 days ago, and I'm not seeing it has been shipped yet. It says label created. Shane, I guarantee everything has shipped. I don't know what's going on. The past month or two, first few months, post office has been pretty crappy. Sometimes they don't scan things right away, so give us some time. I promise you, it definitely shipped out the day after you ordered it. Everything ships out the next day. So it's on the way. But yeah, they've been slacking with their scanning, so I apologize for that. The post office sucks everywhere. But Shane, was it tracked or untracked? It was probably untracked, right? Like a PWE. If that's the case, it might get delivered before they even scan it once, unfortunately. Idea if it's tracked or untracked. If you go to your order, look at the tracking. If it says like first class letter, that means it's untracked. That means if it was under $20, then it's untracked. But just keep an eye out. I promise it's on the way. But it's funny because I've been getting those notifications on my whatnot, like, hey, you're shipping this late. Definitely not under 20. Okay, so what day was it from? Let's take a look. Let's take a look together. Queue's open, so all right, let's take a look. March 5th. All right, let me find it. Seller Hub. Oh, it says 5 overdue, and yours is in there. I see it. Tracking. Yeah, they just haven't scanned it yet. That's all. Trust me, it shipped out the next day. Oh, dude, you were literally like fucking 30 minutes from me. It's like, dude, I could have drove to your house and dropped it off. Jesus Christ, it's literally right there. Yeah, they didn't scan it. Just keep an eye on it, buddy. I promise it'll go. Yeah, it's showing that I have 5 shipments that are overdue, all from the show on the 5th. Actually, one on the 3rd. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they've been bad about scanning sometimes. Yeah, dude, Shane, you're like literally, I'm like 30 minutes north of you. Maybe 40. Yeah, their scanning has been terrible lately. I'm in Western Massachusetts. I'm a mass hole through and through. I'm a mass hole through and through. You work in Springfield? No shit. Yeah, so I live 25 minutes from your work. So yeah, Shane, keep an eye on it. What's up, September? Shane, keep an eye on it. Let me know if give it a couple more days. It should show up. It should. Obviously, if it doesn't, then we'll figure it out then. But dude, Coral, you know what's funny is I'm not even joking. The other day, I blasted that Dennis Leary song in my car. I was solo, just singing it, rocking out, and having a great old time. Syntax and I are gonna show up at your day one day. Show up at my day one day. Actually, you probably have my address, don't you? Show up at my door. Show up. Any crazy pulls today? We had a few good pulls. We haven't opened a lot of stuff today, but it's been some good pulls. Yep, just understand September. If another woman shows up at my house, my wife might show up at the door with her LTC ready to blow off some steam. She's very protective. We ain't found shit. Dude, I cannot wait for Spaceballs 2. It's gonna be great. I hope Spaceballs 2 isn't complete trash. I hope it's good. I'm waiting for it. Yeah, I noticed in the past month or two, the tracking for Whatnot has been terrible. And it's not Whatnot's fault. It's just the post office. But the post office in general, they like, hey, let's raise the prices and do a shittier job. That's the model of the post office. Yeah, I don't do the new scan thing. And I get hit every once in a while with late shipments. Like right now, I have 5 overdue shipments from the 5th, from the same show. And I'm like, okay, like I'm not going to scan every package. I'm sorry. It shows my on time scanning like 99.8%. Fine. Shane for a commit. Oh, Shane, 88%. Yeah, that can hurt it. Yeah, it really can. Shane, we're doing commanders across the board. You have one job. Hey, I said this. My wife works at the post office. They're terrible. They're terrible. None of them give a shit. They don't give a shit. Mr. Shane building a little stack. I like it. Have you seen the Flack PSA is getting? No. What happened? What's PSA doing? Fake cards, overcharging, take too long to do their jobs. I don't like that PSA charges. Their cost is based on the value of the card. That's ridiculous. That makes no sense whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. When I grade, I just go through PCG now. I have been, and I like them. Shane, where would you like your Commander Masters from, and where would you like your Eternal Masters from, sir? 6 months behind? Yeah, fuck that. Why would you? What's the point? Pop 3810 for a reslab and damage. No. No. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. How do they do that? And it happens. We're human, but still. And I'm sure they probably won't make that customer whole again, will they? Taint? What they should do is say, hey, here's 45 grand. We're keeping the card. I'd be like, all right, sure. That's not right, though. We're going taint for all of them? Paid him out 40 grand and sent him back a 6. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That's fair, I suppose. But still, that kind of sucks if you'd rather have the card than the money. But I mean, 40 grand. I would not complain if somebody sent me $40,000. There's 5 on the right here. What would you like for one of these? There's no taint here. There's only 5. They'll upcharge the customer since it was a valuable card when they received it. Yeah, probably. Number 3. It's like insurances; they never pay out. Oh, I told you about the story where that guy hit my son's car, right? I told you the story where the guy hit my son's car and he left the note on the windshield. I told that story, right? I told that story, right? Did I not tell that story where some guy hit my son's car and left the note on the windshield? Did I not tell that story? Shane, best of luck here. Well, long story short, I was driving my son's truck to work because of the snow last week, And the other day, I noticed someone left a note on the windshield wiper. It turns out they hit the back bumper, and they were nice enough to leave their phone number. So I was like, "Oh, well, nice, honest person." And they actually did damage the bumper pretty bad. Defector, confiscate. The witch's last pack magic of the box is a wrong turn. Fun card. Uncommon Numa, rare Obeka, and a foil common Solvent. And so I texted them. I was like, "Hey, appreciate your honesty." And they, basically like, "Hey, get a quote." They basically said if it's under $500, they'll pay for it cash. So I got the quote. And it was like 1,100, and I was like, "Shit." But I bet they'll still pay cash out. So I sent them the quote, and they said, "Cool, I'll pay for it cash." So they're gonna call the car place today, pay for it, and I go drop the truck off. I like honest people. It's nice when you deal with honest people every once in a while. They try to fuck you over. Pangolin, Avarax, Rift Watcher, the Uprising, the Archer, Tortoise, Spider, Cliffs, Counterspell, Rager, Uncommon Shrine, Uncommon Darkness, Uncommon Lens, and your rare Swarm with a foil common Wayfinder. It's rare and nice because you know what my thought is too. Like the repair was like it was like $1,150. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, if they want to go through insurance, I still got to pay the $500 deductible. But then their insurance is going to skyrocket. And I go, I think it's in their best interest to stay off insurance, and they are. They said they're just going to call them, pay for it, then they'll call me, and they drop the truck off. Sure, not a problem, not a problem. Every once in a while, you get a decent, nice, honest person. I appreciate that. Foil common, Thriving Heath. Nice little Sword of the Animus. We love those. Transformation. Rares Atalpa. Quadruple rare Portrait Marin. Smalls. Darksteel Mutation, Retro Island, and your signed Murray card. Love the Sword of the Animus. Yeah, every once in a while you get those honest people. That's nice. Now, sure, it's an inconvenience of all that, but it's going good, Orzov. How are you? Happy Tuesday, sir. Happy Tuesday. Theros Beyond Death. The question is there 2 rares in here or is there 6? That's how these collector packs can go. Best of luck. Nice print line right down the middle, too. Someone Shazammed my sister's car on the road, and I have no idea. Oh, they took off the Hierophant, the Chimera, the Ichthyomorphosis, Mountain Viper, Uncommon Singer, Uncommon Triton, Uncommon Falling Star, beautiful Pokemon Island, and beautiful Pokemon Swamp. Love those. We got your Common Hoplite, Borderless Eraser, Foil Rare, Phoenix of the Ash, Showcase Caliph, and really Wizards. That's Wizards and Theros Beyond Death for you. That's Wizards and Theros Beyond Death for you. Shane, thank you, man. I appreciate you, though. We gave it a shot. I love Theros Beyond Death as a set, but those collector packs sometimes they do that. It can be brutal. Thank you, Mr. Shane. I appreciate you, buddy. Watch this package get to you before the last one. Watch that happen. You get this one like in 2 days. Well, it's funny because, like I said, this will ship out tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, I'll be on its way to you, and you're only half hour from me. You should have it by Thursday or Friday. Like it should only be a couple of days. So clearly, it got mishandled somewhere down the line. Thank you, Mr. Shane. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're just the problem is just no one gives a shit. And I get it. Most jobs people don't give a shit about. I get it. That's fine. But you still have to do the job. From what I understand, there's zero accountability at the post office too, because they're all a union. And no one does shit. That's just how it is. That's what I'm told. That's what I'm told. Ocho cientos. 800? Good morning. 800. Good morning. Oh. What else is going on? What do you think about other TCGs right now? Honestly, I'm just a Magic guy. As much as I'd like to play other games and stuff like that, I don't even look at them. To the point where it's like I said, I really only do old school Magic nowadays. I would love to play like 10 TCGs. I just don't have the time. Physically ran over a 500 collector lightsaber and then signed for the damaged package at my door. I never got them. No way. That's wild. That's wild. Sometimes stuff will fall off the belt and just go into the bin at the end of the day until they get around to restore. Yes, that's what I heard. No, I grew up on Magic, dude. I grew up on Magic in '94. We played Magic. We played a little Wyvern, which that game sucked. But I never watched Pokemon commercials. I never played Pokemon video games. I was never into Pokemon whatsoever. To the box of the line, no one could tell me who or why. Oh, dude, that's basically a fucking crime right there. I love giving the post office shit. Like I love when I've got a case where like this is unlosable. So they hate me. The Magic print a lot of their cards. They do. Yeah, usually like the value gets up there, they'll print it in like a different set, like a different version of it. Yeah, they will. They will, but like old sets, once a set's done, they don't reprint that set anymore. You know what I mean? So, you know, the collectability is always fun and awesome there. R90 Mirage. We have yet to hit a lion's eye out of this box. I don't think we've even dug too deep in this box either. So, like Alpha, original Alpha 1993, there's no set symbols for like the first like 3 years of Magic. No, that's not true. The first year of Magic, there isn't set symbols. It's just like the borders and things like that. It's difficult. There's no set symbols in the old Magic. There's no like rarity symbols. It's just you got to be able to identify it. I think it was. Well, no, actually, it was probably like the first expansion, right? Because Alpha, Beta, Unlimited didn't have set symbols, but then like Arabian Nights did. Fourth doesn't have set symbols. So yeah, actually, technically, Arabian Nights was the first set that had set symbols. Oh, Arabian Nights boxes are like $250,000. Alpha boxes like don't exist anymore. They literally don't exist anymore. Yeah, do you find an Arabian Nights box? It's literally like $250,000. I want to say Mirage is fourth from the back. Is that right? Is that the rare? Fourth from the back, I want to say. I don't know. Actually, wait. I don't know if that's right. I feel like it might be the front. Mirage rare, front or back. Is the unicorn uncommon? I feel like yeah. Is unicorn an uncommon? Beta booster on eBay? Yeah. Alpha, beta packs for Magic are basically gone. They're basically gone. I think it's the front because I feel like we could pull a tutor off the rip. So I'm gonna do this and see what happens. Hopefully we didn't screw it up. Let's see. The Bone Harvest, Rampant Growth, love the common. Urborg Panther, Raging Spirit, Unicorn is a common. Okay, so we're gonna back this up. Watch this. We're gonna back it up. We're gonna back it up, and then we're gonna go like this. Sorry, R90, we're just messing this up. But doesn't have full arts. Oh yeah, Magic has full arts. Magic is the superior game. Magic is the superior game. That's just how it is. Cadaverous Knights, Tranquil Domain, the Infantry, Bone Harvest, Rampant Growth, Panther, Raging Spirits, Pacifism, Breath Stealer. Sin, are you a Pokemon player but not a Magic player? Serene Heart, Tropical Storm, classic, Spatial Binding, the Bee Sting, and your Circle of Despair, classic. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Oh, sorry, bro. Okay, cool. As long as you don't collect Pokemon, because Pokemon's dumb. Pokemon's dumb. Circle of Despair. I think it's a small reserve listed, I believe. Oh yeah, Orzhov, did you see the video of September? Labubu cards. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Any more top loaders? Fucking Labubu. Pokemon is for children. Magic is for adults. That's the way I describe it. Thank you, Mr. R90. Little Mirage for you right there. Ed Bryan. That's I mean, you collect it, but no one plays Pokemon. That's what I'm saying. People collect it. No one knows how to play Pokemon. Magic, we play it. We play Magic. Yes, September. What happened? I hopped in a Pokemon stream on action yesterday, and the chat was so toxic to a guy who had no idea that he wasn't buying a single. It's like, oh. No, you don't, Ed Bryan. No one plays Pokemon. All right. September, let me open up these few packs, and I'll show the video again. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hugh Jazz for our foundations. Foundations. No, that's not it. Foundations. There's 2 packs left, front or back. Yes, Magic has serialized cards. Yep, sure does. They started a few years ago. But yeah, no one plays Magic. I mean, no one plays Pokemon. Nobody plays Pokemon. It's just a rumor. Here we go. Huge Jazz Foundations. Best of luck. Then we got a couple of more Mirages for R90, and then we're going to show September's video again. Here we go. Borderless Foil Draycatcher. Borderless Mythic Vivian Reed. Borderless Genesis Wave. I love Genesis Wave. I've won so many games with that card. Foil Rare Consuming Aberration. Your Foil Rare Authority of the Consoles. Little forest right there. Any hairs? Any hairs? No hairs. No hairs. No hairs. Genesis Wave. I've won so many games with that. I love that card. Thank you, Mr. Hugh Jazz. Chase card for this one. Oh, there's Fetch Lands, there's Ragavans, there's the Elementals, there's Esper Sentinels, there's the Sagas. There's so many good. This is a phenomenal set. That's a phenomenal set. 2 more Mirage for Mr. R90. This set came out like 5 years ago. Middle 3, middle 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4. R90. Do you want to rip these Mirage packs, sir, and find a Lion's Eye Diamond? Or would you like them ship sealed? I like the classic sets. I like the new sets too. But that set, 10 out of 10. That set is a 10 out of 10 set right there. Those boxes set for $200 for years. Now they're like $325. They should be $500 boxes. And they will be, because those boxes are $325, but the collectors are like $425. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Just saying. Right? Yeah, that was it. That was the way to do it. Here we go. Ebony Charm, the Hyenas, Goblin Tinkerer, the Tiger, Lightning Reflexes, Sapphire Charm, Wall of Roots, Fire Breathing, the Serpent. Drop boxes are good. Yes, they are. Reality Ripple. I got some of those kicking around too, actually. Alarum, the Golem, Fallow Earth, Mind Bend, Bone Mask for your rare. It was an artifact. I got teased there for a second. Bone Mask. Is that the rare? That's the rare, right? Did I do it right? Did I do it right? I think I did it right. Okay, we're gonna try again. LED, no, I think it's like 600, 700 for a pack fresh one. Not 2,000. It's not that high. I would say 600 or 700, right? For a pack fresh, probably. Ward of Lights, Choking Sands, the Sandstorm, the Scryer, the Griffin, Sewer Rats, Enfeeblement, the Guild Mage, Ascari, Dark Ritual, classic. I love this Dark Ritual art. Such a good one. Fog, classic, the Miner, Darts, Mere Shade, and your Prismatic Lace. Sorry, buddy, that wasn't the one. Prismatic Lace. Damn it. Raz Collector, good morning, bud. Matthew, good morning. That's vintage. It can do that to you. It can do that. R90, we tried. Thank you, buddy. We hit a Phyrexian Dreadnought in this box. We have not had to pull an LED out of this box yet. Box is probably around halfway there, give or take, ish. Thank you, R90, though. Always cool to open the old stuff, man. Always worth a try. All right, we gotta show the video. Oh, wait, let me do MTG Grizzlies final pack of Foundations really quick. Then we'll show September's video again. That's my last Foundations. Foundations. I pulled a Fractured Elves one time. All right, MTG Grizzly, best of luck. It's a Fate pack. MTG Grizzly. Borderless Foil, Banner of Kinship. Like that one. Borderless Electro Duplicate. Borderless Elenda, Saint of Dusk. Foil Mythic, Liliana Dreadhorde from World of Spark. Very nice. We'll take that. Krenko the Mob Boss. Small. Any hairs? No hairs. Love the Liliana. Love the banner. No fractures, but still not bad. We'll take that, sir. Thank you, Mr. Grizzly. Thank you, Mr. Grizzly. Thank you, Mr. Gridley. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Grizzly. All right, let me show you September's video again. You guys want to see a great pull by September? Make sure you guys are following her because she has great shows, and I'm going to show you what kind of good stuff she does on her show. Watch this. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, well.
Oh, wait. So syntax and
And ready?
forbid.
This is September.
Oh, that's it. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry. Oh my god!
Look at the Boston accent. Oh my god!
I saw that and thought that was the gold. Oh my god! What's your answer? All right. Well, I'm glad I recorded that.
I love it.
Hold on. I need to feel like St. Mary is here. Hold on. Syntax is shaking his head at me. Hold on. I just gotta add it to the video.
I can see Syntax just shaking his head.
Probably should put it in a sleeve. Hold on.
Yeah, probably 300 plus. Especially for a pack fresh one. That's a big hit.
Nice little pull right there.
And lastly, I get a sleeve.
Absolutely incredible polls, September. So good, so amazing. No one does polls like you, September. Let me tell you something.
Happy? Not yet.
I created the polls, but September does it even better. Huge.
You heard of it?
That was Exodus. That's an old set. Exodus. All right. Very, very cool. We're going to go with lime slices for an unglued. Ooh. All right. You want to go a little vintage action here, buddy? I see what you're doing here, lime slices. One row, you'd give me a number. You give me a number. And guys, I'm going to do a last call. So if you want to jump in, please do so now. I'm going to finish in just a minute. Last call, guys, if you want to jump in. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is. All right. Are we ripping this up, Lime? Always. All right, best. Yeah, last call. You have like 2 minutes. If you guys want to grab something, please do so now. I'm going to finish up the show in just a couple minutes. But yeah, last call if you guys want to jump in. Unglued. Here's a classic. If you guys don't know, this is the first unset ever made way back in the day. What year was this? 98. 1998. This set was 28 fucking years ago. Poultrygeist. Gus. It's the Gus bus. Denied. I just said dented. Denied. Goblin Bookie. Knight of the Hokey Pokey. Because that's what it's all about. Organ Harvest. Lucy, you got some spleening to do. Oh, hilarious. Jumbo Imp. The ultimate nightmare of Wizards of the Coast customer service. Someone call that number. Tell me that's really Wizards' number. That's got to be their number, right? It would make sense if it was. Infernal Spawn of Evil. It's a summon, not a demon. It's a beast. And your beautiful, beautiful forest token. Beautiful, beautiful forest token. Forest, not token. Beautiful. I love the tokens in these, though. The lands are fantastic. They're so good. Thank you, Lime Slices. It's always cool to see these old cards, man. Unglued is such a fun little set. And if you can pull some crazy foils, they can be really expensive. I would love to pull like a foil Richard Garfield or City of Ass or something like that, or Chrome Mox thing, or the Mox, whatever it is. Shane for Commander Masters sets. One more minute, guys. Do you want to jump in? Very last call, and I'm going to finish up. So grab pack if you like, and I'll be finished up in a minute. Oh, actually, wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. 1st of September. I'm sorry. Hold on. September. September. You got one of these first. First. Where's your bag? I'll make another bag for you. This is for Lime? Oh, okay. Confirm it's for Lime. All right. Lime, where would you like your pack from? Courtesy of September. Oh, no, September's picking. Courtesy of September. That's good. Called good karma right there. Hot hands? Easy. That's this one. Got it. Easy. 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 Oh, wait. Do you want the hot hands or do you want the L4? I thought you wanted me to do hot hands. Do you want this one or the L4? This one? Okay, we'll go with that one. That was the instinct pack right there. Yeah, once it's out, it's tough to put it back in. So that's the thing is you got to be sure it's the right one, because once you pull it out, usually it can go back in pretty easily, but sometimes you can have a little trouble. So you gotta, yeah, it can be hard to stick it back in. The packs we're talking about. We're talking about the packs, of course. What else would we be talking about? Free range chicken. Free range chicken. Clam session. Duke of Pearl. Chicken egg. That's a lot of nuggets. Scissors lizard. Paper tigers cannot attack or block. That's another card in the set. Team Spirit. Due to some late night partying, the chicken missed a group photo. Double take. Volras motion sensor. Ed Bryan, that's what I'm thinking. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Ricochet. You're rare. Look at me. I'm the DCI. And your beautiful island, of course. Very, very nice. Very, very nice for Lime. Very, very nice. I love this set. It's so much fun. Thank you, Lime Slices. Thank you, Lime Slices. Imagine if like all your lands were those. Oh, gorgeous. In foil. Gorgeous. Thank you, Lime Slices. Thank you, September. Very nice. All right, good stuff. And then I think we're finishing up with Shane. Nope, we got Shane and MTG Grizzly. Then that should probably just about do it. Shane, you tell me where, brother. I don't know where your bag is. Let me get another one. Middle. That's it right there. All on lands. Ooh, hell yeah. That'd be spicy. Shane. Best of luck, Shane. Shane, do you like deflecting swats? I'm just curious. Ooh, Sea of Clouds. There's a nice Battle Bond list card right there. That's good. We'll take that off the rip. Foil common. Looting. Verdant Confluence. Bells and Lock. Ah, damn it. Smalls, come on. Smalls. Nightblade Retro Foil Swamp and an art card. Damn it. Love the Sea of Clouds, though. That was nice. The list can be very nice, but it can have a bunch of crap in there, really. The problem is the list should be smaller, but have better shit in it. Which is what they kind of try to do. But they put like, when you get like a common list card, it's like, what the fuck is that? Reprint the Cradle? No. No reprint the reserve list. They need to expand the reserve list. They need to make it bigger. 2 on the left, 4 on the right for Mr. Grizzly. They need to expand the reserve list. It needs to be bigger. That's what she said. Left back. Yeah, there's a Timu Cradle with Edge of Eternities. Here we go. No, Orza, they got to expand it. They got to expand it to make it bigger. Swamp, Acolyte, The Reed, Visionary, Promise, Cultivate. Beautiful showcase foil planes right there. Borderless Stormwing Entity. Foil Rare, See the Truth. We get your Foil Rare, 9 lives. I always like that card. Steward, The Acolyte. Showcase Rare, Incinerator. Showcase Foil Steward. And, oh, boy, MTG Grizzly with the beautiful showcase foil Spirit Dragon. That's a nice one, man. That's such a beautiful hit. MTG Grizzly. I love that version. That's a hard one to pull, too. This is a set where there's like a bunch of weird versions of Eugene and a bunch of weird versions of Teferi. It's just fun because they're all good. Dude, great hit. Great hit, bud. Thank you, MTG Grizzly. Great stuff. We'll take that all day long. All right. All right. Thank you, MTG Grizzly. Good stuff. $30. Yeah, it's a good hit right there. Good Eugene. We're going to go with Lucky Devil. You lucky devil, you. Lucky Devil. Hot Hands. L1. Of course, the L1. Best of luck here, buddy. Oh, wait. Hot Hands said that. Hold on. Taints. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Lucky Devil's first. There we go. You Jazz jumped the gun there. He jumped the gun. Lucky Devil. I got your taint pack right here. Here we go. But no, you're good. You're good. No worries. Luckily, I was paying attention. I usually don't pay attention. Foil Uncommon in Jester. Let's see if it pays off, though. Days Undoing. Tempt with Vengeance. Miri, Great Commander. And, come on, Smalls. Counterspell, Smalls. Shure, Retro Mountain, and your Morophon art card for Lucky Devil. Huge ass. I think we got to go for the L1 and see what see what Lucky didn't want. I think we got to go with the L1. We got to know. All right, Lucky Devil. Thank you. That's heading to you. Then we're going to go to Huge Jazz. We're going with the L1. We got to. Huge Jazz. L1. We got to know. We got to know. Here we go. Zombie token. We got to know. Foil Uncommon. Scale Guard. Lucky. Don't look. In case it's good. You'll get mad. Rare. Vindictive Lich. Rare. Lantern. Triple rare Nekusar. And a Steel Shaper's Gift. We'll take that. Not bad. We'll take the Steel Shaper's Gift. I like that one. Borderless Mirror Landscape, Retro Mountain, and your art card. Chromatic Lantern is good. It's become like that super budget commander card, which is good. It's still a good card. It used to be like a big card, but not so much anymore. Thank you, Huge Ass. And then September for an Unglued, and I think that's going to end the show right there. September. L4. I can give you the middle 4. How about that? I'll give you the middle 4. September. Are you ready for greatness, September? You ready? Yeah, I should probably put the paper up, huh? I'll put it up after this. No worries, Shane. No worries. I didn't put the sign up, so it's all good. It's legal. Foul play. I feel like chicken tonight. Goblin Bowling Team. Rock Lobster. It's a classic. Oh, that's right. It's paper, scissors, rock. That's what it. I get it now. I got it. Sorry. The Wardrobe. Tempt of the Damned. Free range chicken. Oh, beautiful Goblin token. I fucking love these tokens. They don't show up in every pack, but they are gorgeous. How awesome are those tokens? Uncommon Charm School. Rare. Once more with feeling and a beautiful, beautiful planes right there. Beautiful, beautiful planes. They are, yeah. I love the zombie one. That's my favorite one. Thank you, September. Go for it, Mystic. All right, guys, this is the actual last call. I'll give it 1 more minute. Last call if you want to jump in. Grab her if you want. Very last call right now. 1 more minute. This is it. Then I'll put the sign up for real. For realsies, then I'll put the sign up. September. Thank you, September. Then we're going to jump over to Shane for Commander. This is where I just put your bag. There's your bag, Shane. I found it. This is a big one. This is a big one. It's a big one. After I open this pack, the sign will go up. So you have until I open this pack. Let's go R1. All right, Shane. All right, Shane. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, Shane. List. Strixhaven, Dina the Soul Steeper. Borderless Foil. Faithless Looting. Nice little Emerald Medallion. We'll always take the medallions. Rare Odric. Smalls. Command Tower. Smalls. Good land. Elvis Mystic. Retro Island. And your sliver art card. We take the medallions. Medallions are good. You'll use them. All right, everyone. No more purchases, please. No more purchases. I'm going to finish up the queue and we're going to call it a day. Let me get the sign up there and we will finish up what we got. Thank you, Mr. Shane. Yeah, I could literally probably just drop these off at your house. You live so close to me. Goddamn. All right, Shane, that's you. No more purchases, please. I printed up this fancy new sign to just kind of mention when the show is done. I printed this out this morning. It's pretty fresh. It's pretty fresh. There we go. There we go. Karn works for a Kaladesh Russian. Yeah, we can do those. We can do those. Pretty fresh. It's a pretty fresh sign. Like that? Not bad, huh? I made that myself. Karn Works Studio. New tape. Yeah, new tape. I should laminate it, but then I can't have people sign it. I thought about that, but then people couldn't sign it. So it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Karn Works. Russian Kaladesh. Black card. Artifact card. White card. And, ooh, Russian Panharmonicon. Very, very nice. And a foil rare. Ooh. Panharmonicon Russian and a foil rare, whatever that one is. Beautiful Russian foil. Beautiful Russian foil in a Panharmonicon. We'll take that pack for sure, buddy. We'll take that for sure. I don't know who that is. No, Braids is crazy looking. She looks normal. Braids is that broad. You wake up next to them in the next morning. You're like, oh, what did I do? What would I pay for it? I have no interest in a Chatterfang Ray, so I wouldn't pay anything for it. A big top loader. They probably make them. I bet you they got to have top loaders for 8x11 sheets. I'm sure they do. Lucky Commander. Oops. No more purchases, please. Lucky. Lucky Devil. Rip R2. Sure, September. We can finish up with yours. Absolutely. R2 for Lucky. Then I got to get some breakfast. I'm starving. Here we go. Foil Common. Vile. Rare Soar of Discord. Rare Fiery Confluence. Triple rare Yuriko Fun Commander. For you, not for your opponents. Smalls. Retro Faithless Looting. Signed. The lens. Extra point of lens. Yeah. I never built Yuriko. I always wanted to, but then I see it played and I go, no. Thank you, Mr. Lucky Devil. Depala Pilot Exemplar. Oh, thank you. Okay, for the Russian foil. Hey, it's a Russian foil, so we'll take it. September. Oh, yes. Free stuff. Or, sorry, free surf. Free surf for an unglued. And then we'll do September's 4th edition and Dom Reed to end the show. Free surf hot hands. Are we ripping? This one's sticking up right here. All right, free surf. Best of luck. Some unglued action. No more purchases, please. No more purchases, please. All right. Growth Spurt. He's breaking the edge of the card. Why don't they make sets like Wizards? Do shit like this again. Foul play. Goblin Bowling Team. Rock Lobster. Prismatic Wardrobe. Tempts of the Damned. Uncommon Bronze Calendar. Your spells cost one less to play as long as you speak in a voice other than your normal voice. If you speak in your normal voice, sacrifice Bronze Calendar. Okay. Beautiful token. Look at those fucking quads, dude. Holy shit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not what quad muscles look like. But like, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I guess maybe a little bit. I guess maybe it's a little bit. Ash Nods Coupon. 0 mana, sacrifice it. Target player gets you target drink. Errata, you pay any cost of the drinks. Oh, that's a bust. That's bullshit that you got to pay for it. And a beautiful mountain right there. That would be great in a cube. That would be a great thing in a cube. Like, hey, go get me a beer. All right, I'll pay for it, but you go get it. Very cool, Free Surf. Thank you, buddy. I love Unglued. So much of a fun set. All right, September, we got a 4th edition, and then we have a Dom Marie. Do you want to pick them or go random in the close? Miss September. I love doing those old sets, man. It's so much fun. Rando, 4th edition and a Dom Marie. Dom Marie. And 4th edition will definitely be the last one. That box of 4th edition is almost gone. All right, September. Best of luck in the close, guys. Thank you all for a very fun morning. Very fun morning. Let's finish it up with September's packs, and we're going to call it a day. Borderless Foil Lotus Blossom. Borderless Absorb. I always love that art. Retro Wrath of God Classics and a foil rare Nishoba. The Ornithopter, the Marshall, the Oven Eyes, beautiful swamp right there. Any smalls? Smalls. Okay. Cool little hits there. Cool little hits. Nothing crazy, but cool little hits. Here it is, 4th edition to close it out. Phantom Monster. That's an uncommon, correct? Uncommons in front. Red Orzhov, uncommons in front, I believe. Yeah, I think so too. Geisha's Form. The art from back in the day was, look how lopsided those fucking things are. Like those aren't even close to being like symmetrical. Geisha's Form. Grizzly Bears. Classic Fireball. Falcon. Mons Goblin Raiders. Classic Unsummon. Death Ward. What is that? Is that a little print? Hey, a little print on the card there. I don't know what it is. A little tiny little misprint there. Tiny little guy. Energy Tap. Sisters of the Flame. Pikeman. Wall of Spears. No, I haven't heard that Mystic. Is that true? Phantom Monster. Classic Dragon Whelp. Whirling Dervish. I always like this card. And in the close, 4th edition. Classic Sorcerer's Queen. What a great card. It's a really good card. Sorcerer's Queen. Very nice. Actually, I want to build some old school decks around this. I love Sorcerer's Queen. Beautiful card. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you, September. And thank you all very much for a very fun morning. Blood Crypt, Breeding Pool. I guess it kind of works. Yeah, when you think about it. Sacred Foundry. Overgrown Tomb. I guess it kind of works. It kind of works. That's funny. That's kind of funny. N64 party? Fuck yeah, we are, dude. Well, so we're having an old school sleepover with N64, GoldenEye, Pizza Hut or Domino's, Crystal Pepsi, 3D Doritos. That's what we got to do. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to run on out of here. I got to get my day started. I got to go check my fucking knee out. I got to go see what's going on today and hopefully figure out what's going on. We're going to raid Gian's and just magic all night long. Guys, have a fantastic day. If you're working, don't work too hard. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.